Dracula!
What's up, everybody out there in YouTube land? Wrath2501 here. Alright, we've got your Warhammer section of Devil Feature Friday. Up here, we have Could Dante Survive Warhammer 40k? This is by Commissar Gamza. He hasn't really done much. This is like the last one of these things that he did. Most of the videos he's been doing for the past several months are basically just bitching about Games Workshop. Yes, I know they're assholes, and I know this is bad, but he's like only focusing on that. So, yeah. So I'm actually doing this as an opportunity to watch some of his older shit. Alright, so, but it's still good, so let's check this out. Pretty sure Dante would do well in Warhammer, though he would get hunted down by the Inquisition. Anyway, let's go. Wait, what the fuck am I looking at here? Okay, I walked in on something that I shouldn't have. That's what it looks like. Oh my god, that was such a corny-ass line.
Why, hello there, everybody. Welcome.
The first one had such bad voice acting.
Of Could they survive in a Warhammer 40k universe? And today we'll be asking the question: could Dante from Devil May Cry survive in this merciless universe? But this episode wouldn't be
since he literally went to hell.
Warhammer 40k's biggest fanboy, Buttermilk Bob. So,
Buttermilk
Bob, tell us: could Dante from Devil May Cry survive in a Warhammer 40k universe?
God.
Damn you, Gamza!
Listen here, you son of a bitch. Dante would be nothing more than a low-level demon compared to Warhammer 40k. Demons get slaughtered every day by the almighty demigod Space Marines. And the greatest of them all are the gender-inclusive female Ultramarines.
Wait,
No
what?
other fanboy could have said it any better, so let's go ahead and get this show on the road.
What the
All
fuck
right,
is
so
that, dude?
Dante from the Devil May Cry video game
Didn't
series
Dante,
is
like,
the
destroy
second
the
son
creator
of,
of the
demon
universe in his
Sparda,
game?
who is his father, and his human mother, Eva. He is the younger of his twin brother, Virgil. Now, Dante
Yeah, but like 5
is a paranormal
seconds.
mercenary, private investigator, and vigilante devil hunter, bent on exterminating evil demons. At least that's what it
This
says.
kinda
on
looks
Wiki.
like some Dark
He often
Souls shit
sets
right
up
here, you
shop
know?
selling his services to hunt down demons. I'm pretty sure the Inquisition will really appreciate that. He sort of reminds me of
Yeah,
Blade,
but
a
they don't like
badass
anybody who
half
looks like they're even
vampire
part
who
demon,
hunts
so
down
no, they
evil
wouldn't.
vampires, and is also considered a traitor amongst his kin because he
Yeah.
does this. I'm sure you can see the similarities here. Now, when it comes to his abilities, Dante sports more specialties and feats than I can even go into. But to summarize some of these abilities, the more notable ones we're going to talk about first, the Devil Trigger ability is at the top of this list. So the
Yeah.
Devil Trigger is when
There you
Dante
go.
fully activates the demonic portion of his bloodline to
And that would
transform
immediately
like
get
a
the
Super
Inquisition
Saiyan
on his
into a
ass.
full demonic
Corn
state.
would like
Early
him.
on in Dante's life, the appearance of the Devil Trigger altered dramatically depending on the devil arm that Dante was using at the moment, and
What
at
the hell?
times gives
That thing
him
just
new
fused with his
abilities
motorcycle?
altogether. However, when Dante got older, the Devil Trigger no longer changes its appearance in accordance to the devil arm that he wields. Now, all of this useless information simply means that Dante can go Super Saiyan, but it's like demon form. And
Super
currently,
Saiyan.
he has his Sin Devil Trigger,
What the hell,
form,
man?
which is even more powerful. Essentially, he's like Goku Super Saiyan Blue at this point.
Okay.
Alright, so because
Big
Dante
pause on
is
this
a
one.
man of many feats and abilities, let's go ahead and list some notable ones here very quickly. He can channel his demon energy through weapons to enhance their performance, kind of like his guns, Ebony
Devil
and
Sword
Ivory. He
Dante.
can freeze time around him. He can move faster than light. He is also capable of surviving mortal wounds that would obliterate any of us or even a space marine, like getting
Yeah.
shot through the head or completely impaled. And to follow this
Well,
up,
that
he has
depends on where
basically
you're
like an
impaled.
instantaneous regeneration, showing almost no wounds after these things happen to him. He is also
Not
highly
instantaneous,
resistant
it's
to
complete
hellfire,
regeneration.
if not completely immune to it. And the
Yeah.
same goes for absolute zero temperatures. This was pretty much confirmed after he kills King Cerberus, who uses these level of attacks. Now, to put a bit of a generic power level on Dante, and this is a bit of a gray area because there's a
the
lot
hell?
of dispute between these two, but I think it's safe to say that he's anywhere from a universe level to a low multiverse level. So this dude is like incredibly
He's
powerful,
almost- he's about
capable of
equal to
fighting other,
the,
like, demon gods and stuff.
he's actually
So
surpasses
this is just
the
like
Chaos
a basic
Gods, actually.
anime/video game character that is
Yeah.
just ridiculously powerful. He also seems to be incredibly resistant to things like time manipulation, reality warping, corruption, possession. You know, just kind of like your average 12-year-old
Yeah.
anime protagonist.
Some of the demons he's
But
fought have
hey,
tried
now
that
I know
shit,
why
corruption.
you guys eagerly wanted me to throw him into Warhammer 40k. 40k. So, without further ado, let's
'Cause
go
it would be
ahead and do
amusing.
just that. Now, Dante has traveled through multiple dimensions already. I could easily see him using a portal
Oh,
or
shit.
somehow being summoned to another universe, and thus he will
Yeah.
end up in the Warhammer
Some chaos
40k
idiot
universe.
screws up
Now,
a
here's a bit
summoning.
of a scoop on Dante. He does not like killing full-blooded humans because he sees it as that's what evil demons do, so why would he want to go down that path? Now, when it comes to how he's going to react in the 41st millennium, I can honestly see him, number one, probably being in opposition with the Inquisition, and the reason why
Yeah.
is because I could easily see him setting up shop like in a hive town or something, saying, hey, I'll fight your demons if you guys find any. And, Inquisitors, when it comes to, like, demon knowledge...
Like, dude,
they
you're stepping
keep
on my
that stuff
job here.
under wrap. Most Imperial citizens don't even know that the warp and demons even exist to begin with, because you don't want your Imperial citizens getting curious, going, what
Then
is
where
this
the hell do
warp
all the
here?
warp
I think
cults
I'll try
come
to
from?
connect to
The
it.
chaos
Maybe
cults
I
come
can
from?
summon a demon that'll give me knowledge. All you're doing is inviting demon incursions at that point. So the Inquisition keeps a hard rap on that shit. Now you got old silver-haired Dante sitting there with his feet up on a desk, probably stuffing his face full of pizza, sitting there going, hey, you got anybody
Full
see any demons
pizza.
around here? I don't mind killing them for food. Inquisition walks in, asks him a bunch of questions, tries to bully him, which is
Good
never gonna
luck.
fly with Dante. One of the things that I love about
Yeah.
his personality and character
He's
is
kind
that
of an
Dante
asshole.
takes almost nothing serious. I mean, he could be facing some of the strongest god-level demons, and he's just sitting here joking around, taunting them, only worrying about trying to get more stylish points. Now, you know that no chill Inquisitor is going to immediately try to arrest or kill Dante right there, especially because he already knows about demons. But honestly, I think all Dante is going to do is break a few arms, bloody a couple of noses, and he's probably just going to walk out of there. I don't see Dante
Yeah.
pulling out his
Just
sword
kicking the
and
shit
going
out of someone.
full
Yeah,
mayhem and
he wouldn't
just
even need to. He'd just
slaughtering
beat the
everybody
crap
in
out of
front
him.
of him, especially when they're just a bunch of dumb humans who don't even recognize who they're dealing with. But if I could be honest, I think he wouldn't find too much peace within the Imperium of Man, and I
No.
could actually see him being potentially contacted by an Eldar that perhaps has foreseen his coming and sees him as an ally to fight against the old-fashioned She Who Thirsts, or
Oh,
another
God.
word,
It's a freaking image
I
he
actually
uses.
like this idea because it fits very well with the Devil May Cry.
Yeah, they
universe.
might
You
try to
figure
stick him
he's
on
someone
Slaanesh.
who's for hire to go fight demons, and Eldar know that they hate Slaanesh because she's the one that sits there in the warp waiting
She,
for them to die so
he,
she can
it,
suck up
they,
their soul
I don't know.
if they don't have a soul stone to save them. I'm just thinking here, this is like the Eldar striking gold for once, because you know for a fact that if they hired him to go wipe out a chaos invasion for like 2 extra large pizzas, it sounds stupid, but you know he's gonna do that shit.
Yeah,
Now, what I would
probably. That
really
makes
love
sense.
To see here is as he's like, beating up Chaos Space Marines, hacking them in half, he's probably sitting here going,
Oh, God, he would go ham on them.
This is pretty boring. You guys got anything more interesting to throw at me? And then imagine that during a massive chaos invasion, Dante sees a portal that opens up, and then on the other side, all the Eldar can see like that eyeball peering back at them through that portal, and it's Slaanesh himself. And Dante steps through, and all the Eldar are just panicking, going, oh my gosh, like I can feel this vast psychic presence.
she's coming.
And Dante doesn't even see Slaanesh. All he sees is potential stylish points.
Stylish
into
points.
that portal, a huge rush of all these Slaanesh demons coming after him. And this dude is, shooting, blowing off heads, doing all these crazy stylish moves and
Yeah,
stuff.
moves
And
like this.
Slaanesh
Yeah,
is
he
sitting
would-
there
he
just
would
getting
cut a,
jealous
like,
as shit.
cut through
And I
past
believe
him.
what's gonna unfold here is some ridiculous comedic dance-off between Dante and Slaanesh trying to see who can be more stylish during combat. Because if you guys
That's
do
true.
know, that's
But
one of the
Slaanesh, I
reasons
don't
why
think Slaanesh
Khorne
fights at
himself
all.
hates Slaanesh, because
Yeah.
Slaanesh is always worried about looking good in combat and doing all these ballerina dances and these perfectly elegant strikes and stuff, basically trying to look stylish himself, and Khorne sees that as like a mockery of battle and he hates it. You know for a fact both of these dirty demons are going to be sitting here trying to stack up so many stylish points against each other. Slaanesh is sitting
makes
here
an
dancing
excellent
around
point
with
here.
multiple buttholes opening and closing and
Buttholes?
stuff. Dante then activates his demon trigger and moonwalks across one of Slaanesh's bombs, causing
Moonwalks.
severe discomfort. Then Slaanesh's third butthole mouth begins to gasp
Butthole
because
mouth.
it's going to notice that Dante is already at like smoking sexy
Gets to
stylish.
gasp?
events.
What the
All
fuck,
the
dude?
demonettes and keepers of secrets, they're not going to know who to cheer for anymore.
Exactly,
when you
that's
got
true,
Papa
man.
Nurgle, who looks over his shoulder, sees Dante racking up all these stylish points, and Papa Nurgle sitting there going, "Whoo-wee! Even my plagues and diseases ain't that sick, boy. It's at this point Slanesh
That's
is
a
gonna
good
lose
line,
all
actually.
morale. His final butthole's gonna pucker. His last PP will be out of warp juice, and so thus it will be flaccid. And that's when
Dude,
Dante
what
will
the
claim
hell?
victory, chop whatever how many heads that Slanesh has at that time off.
At that
and
moment.
thus the Eldar people will be saved. Now, I gotta throw myself a wild card in here, because I can imagine that after this, what about all the other threats? What about all the other races out there? I don't think Dante's gonna give a damn about really orcs or Necrons or anything else along
I don't
those
think so.
lines.
He-
I
the
would like to
Tyrannid-
see him fight against Tyranids.
Yeah, the
because he
Tyranids
still
might
has a
piss him
soft
off.
spot for humans. I can then imagine that the Tyranids invade a hive world, and then you've got Dante there using his Sin Devil trigger to fight off a massive Tyranid hive fleet. I think that would actually be really, really cool to see. You just see like this fiery demon just blasting all these creatures away and stuff. However, here's the end of the wild card, and that is this. What if those Tyranids manage to get one single drop of that Dante demon blood? Are we gonna have like devil-triggered Tyranids? That's gonna be the end of
Devil-triggered
like the 40k
Tyranids.
universe at that point. Like, what's really gonna stop that? Even if Dante is hacking and slashing these things
it's not
away,
exactly
that's
a
gonna
matter of
cause
his
so
DNA,
much
though,
havoc
that
and
allows
stuff.
him to
I think
do
that's
it.
actually gonna be kind of funny but pretty cool. Or would he be able to enslave them and use them since it's his own blood? I don't know. At that point, it's all
Meh.
speculation. It's
Yeah.
just here to kind of piss you guys off, to make you mad that I'm taking Warhammer 40k as a joke, because Dante is ridiculously powerful. I don't see anything
He
in
is
the
crazy
41st
strong.
millennium that could really put up a fight against him. I mean, his whole shtick is
Oh, there's a
destroying
lot of guys
demon
who can
gods.
put up a
so
fight
what is he gonna
against
do, go in
him.
the warp and lose the Khorne? I don't see how. The whole purpose of the character is surpassing all these demons. His father was a rebellious demon who fought and overthrew a demon lord. Why wouldn't
That's
his son
true.
do it when his son has already surpassed the father? Anyways, this is getting completely out of control here. All I'm gonna say is this. Look, when Dante is done with the warp, the Grey Knights are gonna be unemployed. And
The Grey
remember,
Knights are gonna be
those
unemployed.
aren't warp
Yeah.
demons, they're stylish points.
They're stylish points. He makes a lot of amazing points right here, you know, because Dante's like more than a little bit of a show off. You know, he goes for like whatever is like the flashiest shit he can do. So yeah, I think he would do well. Though of course he would have guys like the Inquisition would be after him and shit like that. So, but yeah, there's some guys who could put up a fight against him. I don't know if, you know, I mean, he could probably beat them, but they could put up a fight. And besides, you can't permanently kill a Chaos God. They will recoalesce, but I think any connections they had would be gone. So if he actually does destroy Slanesh, the connection that Slanesh has to the Eldar, I think, would be gone. Even if it pulls itself back together again, I think the connection would be gone. So it would save the Eldar. I mean, if the Eldar were smart, they'd team up with the Big E and try to get rid of Slanesh, but yeah, bunch of idiots. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Share on social media. Of course, if you did like it, click on the link to the original down in the description. Get down to Commissar Gams' channel. Like his original and sub to him over there. I will see you guys next time. Tune in every day for new content. Bye-bye.